Assalamu alaikum. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Mahdi Hassan. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about alcohol and halogens. We all know carbon bonds these chains, right? We all know how to name those chains, how to classify those chains as single bond, double bond, triple bond, saturated one and unsaturated one. You might begin to feel an increasing sense of familiarity with all these things, right? So it's time to ask you this question. By default, we can say if there is nothing there, it's a hydrogen there, right? If there are two carbons, we assume that there are hydrogens everywhere. But doesn't carbon form any other bonds? It only bonds either carbon or hydrogens. No, not really, right? So we are going to see the first class of thing that carbon forms a bond with, and these are called halogens. Halo is a general word, so chlorine, bromine, so these chloride, bromide, and all are these are halogens. So take chlorine first. It's very electron hungry, right? And it forms a bond with carbon, right? So chlorine has a valency of 1. So what it can do, it can kick out a hydrogen. Hydrogen is also a kind of electron hungry, but chlorine is much more. So when chlorine enters, the hydrogen was sharing an electron with carbon. It will kick it out and forms a bond with carbon. So this is the one kind of elements or substance with which carbon can form a bond, halogens. And that one is the main category, and the second one is oxygen. We all know oxygen is also electron hungry. So on the first side, that halogens, chlorine and bromine, can form a compound with carbon, and the second one is oxygen. So there are various ways in which carbon can form compound with oxygen. One of them being is oxygen attached to a hydrogen. So if we take water which has OH minus ion and H plus ions, right? So first of all, take something basic, right? There are too many OH minus ion. So take OH minus ion, oxygen requires 2 electrons. One is given by hydrogen and other should be required. So OH minus ion has a valency of 1. So it needs 1 electron and it is willing to share an electron to be more precise. And it comes here. The OH forms a bond with carbon. The OH minus ion kind of replaces another hydrogen and share 1 electron with carbon. And these are called alcohols. To be more precise, these are called ols. Now we will go more deep into it very soon, how to name those chains, but right now we will focus on what all the bonds it can form with. Here it can form a bond with chlorine, bromine and so on. And the second category, the OH minus ion, is attaching to it. Thanks for watching guys. Please subscribe to my channel for more tutorial, and as always feel free to email me mdexplains@gmail.com.